Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hey.
Oh.
I'm trying to get him to move his chair so that he can also be picked up by the microphone
Hey.
here. Hey,
Michael.
what's up, guys? It's Scarce. So we are doing an animation
What
thing.
was that?
My chair.
Oh.
So we are doing an animation thing. No time limit. We're just gonna be going along with it.
I'm not really animating anything right now.
Alright, are you about to start?
I'm not live streaming.
What?
I'm not live streaming.
I know, are you going to start animating?
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to animate?
Oh
dear, I hit the wrong button.
I don't really think it matters.
Alright.
Just like anything.
I'm trying to think of what I should animate. If you have suggestions, please tell me them. Alright. Okay, please tell me them. If you have any suggestions, that would be great. Because, you know, that's just, yeah, I need suggestions. That would be great.
Yeah. You know how you can draw a frame and then you can sketch over that? And you can, like, loop them to make, like, a kind of...
Cycle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and doing that.
Okay.
I don't know if you can, like, input...
So,
Wait, no.
I still have no idea what to draw. Alright, let me just kind of, zoom in on my little thing here. Dogs are barking like usual. So, I'm about to release a 15 in a minute animation challenge.
Hmm?
So yeah, be prepared for that. Alright, yeah, I need to do that.
On our channel, I have a new series, so if you feel like it, you can maybe check it out.
Yeah, so I don't know what to draw or what to animate at all. I'll start by at least getting my sketching brush. Because yes, I have a sketching brush, or a sketching color. Yeah. So, what are you going to be animating?
I want to see if I can, like, draw something in my drawing software and then put it in here.
You probably could.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out how before I actually start.
So yeah, I just don't know what to draw. Just drawing random things at this point. Yeah, no, I still don't know what to draw.
Okay. I'm probably just... Okay, I don't know how to do that, so I'm probably just gonna...
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna be drawing.
What?
Square Man eating dots.
What?
Square Man instead of Pac-Man.
Oh.
Square Man. I don't want to, have this video taken down.
I don't think you will.
I know, but still. Alright, so let me start my sketching. So let's start with the character of... Now, I'm going to be starting off by just drawing an animatic. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
So here is Square Man, okay? This is basically him. This is the ground, okay? So what happens next scene is I'm going to go about every... What frame is this? This is frame 3. I'm going to go every 3 frames, okay? So F7 for a new scene. Let's turn on onion skins. And, he'll just kind of move forward a bit and close his mouth, that type of thing. And he'll be eating dots, okay? Boom, animatic done. This is a very bad animatic. But you get the idea, right? Good, so do I. I'm going to go ahead and hide this layer. This layer will be the ground. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my line tool and I'm going to draw a straight line in the color that I want it to be. Actually, I'm going to do it in black because that makes everything easier. And then I want a dark blue, so let's go to the color thing here. I don't like this wheel that they use. If you can change it, please tell me. But anyways, I need to get the paint bucket, that color. That way I can go to the paint bucket, which is that color, and fill it in. Okay, I see my problem here. Okay. So it looks really messy outside of the frame. But on the camera thing, it'll look pretty good. I'm hoping. The background is going to be black. Isn't that what normal Pac-Man backgrounds are?
Yes.
Just black. Get the line tool. And I know, again, this looks messy, but I'm okay with it looking messy. At least for smaller animations. If I'm doing a bigger one, then it has to look pretty clean. That is not the color that I wanted. Can I get, like, a solid black? There we go. Thank you. Now, the color of the guy I'm drawing is going to be green, okay? Or should he be red? I'm thinking about going for red. Okay. Now that's the background done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw our actual character here. Alright, he needs to be red. That's too red. I don't know how that could be too red, but I want to darken it a bit. There we go. So, how's your thing coming? So, he's going to be slightly above the ground here. And yeah. I feel like I need to make that more extreme of a bite. What are you animating?
I don't know, I'm just testing something.
Okay. Yeah, he's new to the whole animation thing, kind of like me, except I've been doing it for a little bit longer. Alright, where's my... There we go. So there we go. I'm gonna get the animation of him done first. Then, yeah. So let's go with F7, and let's turn on my onion skins. I'm not gonna even fill him in right now. I'm only just going to be doing the... He's gonna move about that far, but he's going to start to close his mouth. So it's going to be kind of less dramatic of an open thing. You know what, actually, I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. And I'm thinking...
Doesn't seem to be a possible way to do this.
Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so we have a nice little... And yes, I will be... These are just kind of... Let me hit Control. I want to see what this looks like so far. Yeah, no, that's too short. How about we go that? Because
this isn't working.
Yeah, that would work. Wait, just... So that's every, what, 10 frames?
I want to find a software that I can put photos in. Because right now this one doesn't let me do that.
So, this is doing pretty good so far. Yeah, that is not...
Okay, this one looks good. This one looks promising.
Squareular.
Is that a squareular prism I see?
Alright, boom, got that. So now what we have is essentially just this little loop, but I'm gonna make it a bit shorter, you know. So now that we got that, let's try and find timing. Maybe every 5 frames would be better.
Okay, animation desk.
I don't even know if I want this middle frame. I don't think I want this middle frame. So... clear keyframe, move this back to about the 5th frame. And let's try this. Let's move it to actually about the 7th frame and then fill it in, and essentially I can just repeat this loop. Is basically what I'm going for here, is just repeating the loop. So what I do now is I take this and I Control C, Control V. Basically, wait, no, I don't want that. I want a 7 frames later, because we're doing this every 7 frames. So F7, and take that, and so now it's really easy from here, because all I have to do is position this however far away I want it, maybe right there, and then go another 7 frames, so that's 21 frames in, F7, and then come to the second part here, and from here it's just a lot of repetition. But if you do this enough and you hit this, I'm going for the old retro style Pac-Man thing. Does that kind of look like it?
Yeah.
Wait, look. Okay, wait. Tell me if this looks like it. Does that look pretty good for the retro style that I'm going for here? Alright, now I need 28, F7, and what I'll need is... Alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to kind of make all the frames and then Control C, Control V. The last frame was a square, so that's 28. Next up we have 35. Then we have 42. And I'm just going by multiples of 8 here. We have 49, and then we have 56. And then we have 63. And then we have 70, and that should be enough to get me through this part. So this one was a square, okay? This one would be an open mouth. This one would be a square. I'm gonna position that like right there. This one would be a square. I'm gonna position that. Ooh, okay. Going to position that right. Alright, let's try this again. Going to position that right there. Then going to position that right there. And then now, essentially, all I need to do is copy this, come to here.
Okay, insert. Ooh, this one lets me insert images.
That looks good. Come to here. That looks good. Have you found an animation software that'll work? That looks good.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So, how about this? Do you like this little loop here?
This works.
It does?
Yeah, I can insert pictures.
Alright, boom. I need to end with him on a closed mouth, though. So, let's hit whoopsie doopsie F7 there, and go to the second frame. Control C, come to here, and move that to about right there. Now, all I have to do is draw in the dots, which is very simple. Okay, I'm going to go to a brush and I'm going to get a big enough size. I'm going to get a really big,
Okay.
and I'm going to go for a gold color, like this. So, he eats that. This is gonna look really weird. Right, does this look weird?
Kinda. Yeah, it does.
Alright, let's turn off onion skins now. He eats that. He eats that. Opens up, he eats that, opens up, eats, moves on a bit, opens up, eats that. So, all I need to do is put it back. Boom, we have Pac-Man. There, I'm gonna hit F6 and 1 second.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Alright, so
Okay.
getting close. Getting close, I need to do that, then I need to come to here. F6, erase that. Come to there, F6, erase that. Do 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 do. So it's right here. Then I need to make an F6, hide that, and erase that. And you got yourself a nice little easy animation. You're doing a much more complicated thing, aren't you?
I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna like try and get it to do that like. You'll see. I don't know how to explain this.
Alright, so what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to change things up a bit. Okay, I'm going to extend my little timeline here to about 140 frames. And F5, okay, got all that. Now what I'm going to do is once it gets there, I'm going to make another thing, I'm going to put it on the top layer, and about a few frames later, okay, what's going to happen is it's F6. I'm going to be doing not really any frame by frame animation, this is all going to be tweened, which if you don't know what that means, you will see in a second. I'm talking to you, Dean.
Isn't tween where you Never mind.
It's a lot of the animation I'm going to be doing in my 15-minute animation challenge. There we go. Now I just gotta make that a bit bigger. I don't really like that outside thing. So let's see if this fits here. I'm going to turn this into a symbol. That way it all acts as one item. Let's see if this perfect fit. Interesting. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute. So from here for about here, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do an F6 and I'm gonna drag it over a bit. It's right there. Then I'm gonna put a nice remove classic tween. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to do the key by keyframe animation for me. Pick up the thing, okay, and then about a little less than a second later, what it's going to do is, if I can make some more frames, and and the next second, what it's going to be doing is coming right back up. And this thing is going to follow suit, coming up with it. Now if I just put a classic tween in there and a classic tween in there, I'm going to convert the square to a symbol, comes all the way up. Then the truck comes in.
The what?
The truck. I'm not kidding with you, I'm drawing a truck.
Good luck.
It's not that hard.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say. They all say that's what they all say. So, this point, we have our truck drawn, almost. Let's have that close large gaps. Why is it doing this to me? No, I forbid you from doing this to me. Fine. Okay. Essentially. How's your thing going?
Good. I'm gonna try and do like moving waves and stuff.
Alright. What I'm doing is Pac-Man eats a few dots, then he gets taken away in a truck.
Interesting.
I don't know why. It kind of popped into my head. Don't ask why. So far, we've been doing this for 25 minutes.
Only 25?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Alright, so the truck comes in, okay? I did not want to do that. So the truck comes in, I'm going to turn it into a symbol, call it truck. And I'm going to move it off to the side. Okay. And then about a second later, or wait, no, about a half a second later, what's going to happen is it's going to start to come in. Do you see where I'm going with this
Yes.
at all? And it's going to come in right there. I'm going to create a classic tween for this. This is almost 10 seconds long.
Hey, good for you.
Now, once that comes in, what will happen is the claw, or wait, no, still on the truck. We're still on the truck. What will happen is these little door thingies, okay? Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, nope, my pad stopped working for a second there. Okay, what's going to happen is these doors, okay, which I need them to be on a separate layer, actually.
Okay, if we...
I need one.
export all this to camera.
Need to get that. I'm going to put the rotation point there, and if I'm correct, a few seconds later, what's going to happen is just want this one. This one will have rotated all the way up, and this one will have rotated all the way up. Now, create classic tween. Okay, let's convert to a symbol called door 1. Okay, and let's convert all of this to a symbol and call it door 2. Now what'll happen if I create this classic tween? Nope. Alright, let's start from square one. Okay, let's hide everything except the truck. For now. What we're going to do is on layer 7. I'm going to make one door. It will be right there. Okay. Good. Are we getting this so far? I hope so, because there was no going back. F8. We will call this door 1. Okay. A while later, what will happen to door 1 is it will have rotated. Okay. Now it will rotate on that. Oh dear. And it'll go kind of like that. Now, if I tween this,
okay, I messed up. My bad.
since tweening doesn't want to work, I remove the classic tween and I clear keyframe. Yay, go team. Okay. Let's put that on. New frame. How delightful. I'm not very happy right now, but no, why am I doing this when I could just do that? Go to Q, do that. F6. Let's rotate that all the way up. Okay. Okay. I'm going to space these out a few frames. Okay. Space it out a few frames.
Okay, this isn't working.
Do that. So, been quiet for a while.
Hmm?
We've been quiet for a while.
Yeah, this isn't working. This isn't working.
Is the app itself working?
Yes. For some reason, copy and repeat do the same thing.
Is that okay?
What?
What? What I said?
Oh, no, okay, I need to delete
Am I being
the
too complicated for you, Dean?
No. Kinda works.
Control C. Ooh, these doors have taken so much longer than they should.
This isn't working. Well, it works just like not the way I want them to. I guess I should have planned for. works. Not really how I want to, but it works.
Can I see what you have so far? 1 second. What is going on? Why are you doing this to me right now?
So how's it working so far?
Like, it's working, it just doesn't want to work.
Okay, now that I have that, I want to try to animate something straight from the software. So, like, pictures.
I want to rotate this entire little part here. Transform that. Okay, I guess I'm doing this the hard way.
So what's the hard way?
This shouldn't be this hard, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know that feeling when you just feel like everything is so much harder than it has to be? Flip horizontal. Do transform. Flip horizontal. Transform. flip horizontal. Okay. Transform, flip horizontal. Transform, flip horizontal. Alright, we're at that, transform, flip horizontal, and finally, doesn't really matter.
Do you watch Review, bro?
What?
You know, the report of the week?
That thing?
The vampire food, the person who reviews food who's always in the suit. I'll need to show you him later.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to... Okay, I'm almost done here. No thanks. You know what? I've spent way too much time on this one little scene.
I don't know what this is.
I've spent too much time. Clear keyframe. I just want to clear all those keyframes. Clear keyframes. Okay. Alright. What if I did this a whole lot simpler? Alright, now hear me out. This is gonna seem like voodoo magic. But what if I didn't kill myself trying to do this?
That might help.
I know, I was thinking that too. Now, whenever I said it, it sounded kind of crazy. Right, because, you know... There goes the watch. Alright, that means it's what, 4:30? Nope, 5:30. Okay, I'm almost done here. I am so close to being done. Alright. Then, about right there. About right there, okay? What's gonna happen is... Then right there. This is just gonna lower down. Right there. Okay. What's gonna happen here to the boxes, it's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna lower down. Then it's going to very quickly, like a fraction of a second quickly, be dropped into the truck. Create classic tween. Create classic tween. Create classic tween. Okay. Now, what's going to happen here is going to again sound really crazy, but hopefully the animation won't die. How does that sound?
Keyword hopefully.
How does the animation not dying sound?
Hopeful.
So you think that the animation is going to die?
Maybe.
Create classic tween. Looks like it might be working now, but I don't want to jinx myself. Now, what's going to happen here on this layer is a few seconds later, going to F6, and the final frame, F6, is going to be the truck speeding away. And you know what I was thinking?
What?
I was thinking maybe, just maybe, you know, the door could come with it. Then F6. Doesn't really have to do anything after that. Just have to sit there, be lazy.
I made a spinning line. Are you proud of me?
Mm-hmm. So proud. Alright, I think I'm done now. Would you like to see it? It is just under 13 seconds long.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Okay, so he's doing that, okay.
It's time to make a movie.
Wait.
Kind of stays there afterwards.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pack Square, the animated movie.
Square Pack the movie.
Best animation in years.
I think not.
Critics are raving.
Alright, ready? Let's try this again here. Okay, comes down, picks it up. This guy comes over, doors open, drops it in, lifts the crane up, and it speeds away.
The animated movie.
Critics be raving. Let's put a bit of space in between loops. That way, what'll happen is, it'll pick it up, you know, that type of thing. Truck will come, it'll pick it up, it'll drop that in. Then it will all loop.
Yeah.
After
Are you gonna upload like this thing like looped a couple times to YouTube or?
yeah, I'm probably gonna make a second channel for the animations that I make.
Maybe. I mean, I think it would fit in more with your channel since your thing is art.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Goodbye. Come check out my channel. I'm pretty cool.
Alright, so yeah. I like how this turned out. See ya.